stewardship session. And because you have been here, I believe that whatever we have shared has given you a glimpse of what God expects. This morning, I want to summarize both of them in line with the theme that we have been having. I shall mention something small about cancer because that one will give us an overview of all the principles we have mentioned, how they apply now in real disease situations. Then I will culminate it by showing us the work that Christ did and the work he gave to his church and the work he expects us to do. I believe that would be a good point of finishing it up. Then in the stewardship, we shall also summarize it. So concerning diseases, we ought to realize or to have an understanding that whatever we know, we are encouraged to be more preventive than treating. Okay? The simple term or the simple statement that you shall say is prevention is better than cure. So if you follow the principles of health and life, majorly you are put in a position where you are preventing a calamity, a disease and pain, and you are not necessarily looking forward to deal with it in the terms of treating it. So we ought to understand and know that we have to be people who are preventing diseases rather than people who are uptight on learning and trying to know more about cure and cure and cure. We should know more about prevention and prevention. So about cancer. Cancer is generally an immune disease. And today we fear cancer with good reason. Cancer kills. Of the diseases that we know that kills faster or kills when with a lot of pain and people fear so much, cancer tops that list. Cancer involves the cells in the body, the production of cells in the body. And the cells in the body divide every other time. Even when you're sitting, cells are dividing in the body because there is a natural process to cell division. And it is very much regulated. When cancer develops, it develops from the fact that the regulation that controls that division or the regulation that controls the destruction of cells that have died or cells that have been injured in one process or another has been destroyed. So that one, there is no control of the division of cells in the body. Now they control their own division and multiplication. And when they have been destroyed and they are not removed by the immune system, they change so that they now control most of the things that are happening to them. So this process majorly begins when factors or substances in our external environments get into the body and they interfere with the control or the control mechanisms of cell division. These external factors can be viruses, these external factors can be radiation and other chemicals. A single cell begins to multiply in an unregulated manner, meaning mostly what you have to understand is that cells multiplied in a regulated manner. It is very much closely regulated so that when they regulation, they multiply and they pass these characteristics of unregulated growth to the other cells that come from them. Then that will mean at the end of the day, a cancer tissue is made up of cells, many cells that are unregulated. One way that the external factors can bring about cancer in the body is by destroying the DNA of the cells. The DNA is what contains the instructions for that cell to divide, or for that cell activities to occur in a straight manner or in a regulated manner. So that when the external factors interfere with the DNA, the DNA could change so that the activities of the cells become very different from the activities in a normal cell. So that cell grows without control. So this same DNA also controls cell division, and DNA majorly has genes that can accelerate the growth of a cell, and other genes that suppress the growth of those cells. One way that cancer can occur is by damage of that DNA directly. If it's damaged, it causes activation of areas of that DNA that stimulate growth. There is more growth that is encouraged, or it inactivates areas of that DNA that keeps growth at check. So there is the acceleration of growth, and there is the keeping that growth at bay. So when that mechanism is destroyed, there